Hello everyone. Meghan Markle released new pictures. Shocker, she is in beige in the Hamptons. If you are wondering what a fashion disaster is, look at Meghan. She is the perfect answer for you. I don't understand why any luxury brand on her looks like a piece of trash. Talk about it, guys. She wanted to let us know that she attended the G9 Ventures Summer Summit, which just flows off the tongue, doesn't it? And wore this dumb dress, and you folks, from what I could tell, if you want to look this untidy, wrinkled, blunt, dull, and boring, it will cost you around $1,000. Get ready, that's simply for the clothing. No one knows what shoes she's wearing, because they're not visible. Okay, people, I'm here to talk about all this craziness that's going on, but we're going to have fun. Stick with me, it is making its way around. It's letting us know that Meghan clothes up for the high-powered business summit since she's an important business lady. Anyone else imagined she went there, seized the microphone, and began delivering that dumb soap narrative again? Yeah, me too. She went to a business summit. I don't care about any of this, but I want to talk about a couple of things that I find interesting about this. The business summit, by the way, is in the Hamptons. Again, you can see here, they point out that this vest and leggings are by Revolving, which combined retail for roughly £870. Should we make a list of things we could do with 870? I am saying pounds. Listen to me, I am already British. I'm so bored of recording this. Okay, let me try again. $870. What can we do with $870 that is more practical than this outfit? Pretty much everything we come up with. I could go to London for almost that from here in Florida, and it would be a far better use of my $870. Someone online discovered the image of what this clothing is supposed to look like, and while it's not much better, let me direct you to Locksmith, far on Meghan Markle Reddit, to find out what the original is supposed to look like. While it's not much better, you can see the model's feet. It fits a little better. It's not wrinkled, and it doesn't appear to be linen. So I am not. I do not know. I can't make sense of it. It doesn't matter that nothing she does makes sense. It's simply boring. It's only beige. It's her logo. Shiv, as you can see, is usually wearing beige. That is what she wore. But there was one difference. It was properly tailored. It appeared pricey. It was an unusual fabric. The cuts were interesting. They were once again perfectly fitted to her form. That's not what Meghan does, but it would be Meghan to see someone like this and say, "This is mine, this is my thing. Now I'm in beige," and think that she looks like this when she clearly isn't, simply so stuck on somebody that makes their entire identity beige. And then think that you can create a lifestyle business based on a beige personality. I mean, it makes as much sense as discovering that supposedly this will also involve friendships. Perhaps it was a Netflix special. Meghan has much to teach us about friendship. Names of pals she's stuck with, besides Marcus, because I can't think of any, and she normally goes to most people. Let's return to the event itself. So the G9 organizes a summer summit. Even the name alone makes my brain hurt. Okay, it was held in the Hamptons. It's invitation only and snobbish. Amy Griffin organized an exclusive gathering. According to the boilerplate that I could find, she has this venture capital firm G9 Ventures, which gathered a select group of investors, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders in East Hampton, New York. The event focused on networking discussions of the current state and future venture investments, with an emphasis on opportunities in women-led startups and sectors such as healthcare and wellness. I mean, it's just as bland a description as Meghan's entire personality. So I thought, oh my God, can you image Meghan's obnoxious behavior at this event? Who is she holding on to the most? To try to get someone I don't know to be her buddy or to throw money at her? We have Gwyneth here taking shots with Reese. And I'm not familiar with all of these successful women. Can you imagine how quickly they flee when Meghan steps into the room? I'm absolutely blown away by this. But again, I go back to what I could tell, like they have the makeup artist Bobbi Brown. You know, the woman who started bumbling around like that. These are extremely accomplished ladies. Do you think Meghan will listen to or learn from any of them? Absolutely not. And then she'll walk in and be like, I have American Riviera orchard. I just roll off the tongue. Too. Oh, seriously? What did you do with it? Oh God. But can you picture being someone who is genuinely quite successful in there? You know, I didn't know how to network. And then you found Meghan. It's similar to the invitation. Okay, who invited whom? And who was Meghan's +1 at this event? Really perplexed by all of it. But again, I just felt the need to come on and talk about the page and the messiness and the wrinkle. I've seen all your comments, folks, saying she looks like a crumbled up, a brown paper bag. I mean, I feel like at this point, she's fully removed all underwear. I mean, you could look for yourself, but I don't think anything is going on in that regard either. I'm just not body shaming. I don't like talking about women's bodies, particularly, but for the love of God, what in the exempt Ozempic is happening here? Really, I don't understand. This need to continue on this route, save for getting the Diana, compares our favorite thing in the whole world. Then to cover yourself with 20 pounds of fabric that clearly doesn't fit, not even trying to make oneself appear smaller. I really don't get it. I'm going to leave it here and wish everyone else in attendance well. Best of luck with this, as we've heard stories about her asking to use people's beach cottages and other amenities when she first sees them. So this is like a summit of extremely wealthy women. So what do you suppose she's asking for right now? Your guess is as good as mine. So please leave me comments. What are your thoughts? I don't know. I just think she's becoming increasingly desperate. So there's that, it's funny that she's excited to go to New York. In addition, her hair looks absolutely terrible. Like it hasn't been washed in weeks. It's really thinning too. You could see her scalp when she was at the ESPYs. Also, what's up with her showing side boob all the time? Look at the model. It's fitted under her armpits. Miss Disaster is about to give everyone a peek as she did in Nigeria. No class. That's right. Only Meghan can wear expensive clothes and make them look cheap. And only Catherine can wear cheap clothes and make them look expensive. I wonder if she's there to steal ideas from actual successful women. She's never had an original idea in her life. Messy and wrinkled is her iconic look. It is hard to imagine. She wore a backless outfit to a professional business meeting. Not only backless, but hanging like a curtain, and with the legs so long, they were puddled and dragging on the ground. This bespeaks a great deal more than a lack of fashion sense and taste. Honestly, to compare with Catherine, she has a stylist who she clearly listens to. The family has a part-time nanny who does not live on site, a housekeeper who is not full-time nor living on site, and she and William share office staff. She does not have a dresser or any other personal staff. So if she or William want a cup of tea at 3 a.m. or to deal with a sick child, they do it themselves. As Her late Majesty once said, "We do not have servants. We have staff. There is a difference." It's probably more likely she wanted to wear white, muted tones to show off her tan. But the institution said brighter colors, so she stood out. The two women actually look good. It's a messy casual. The tall woman has an oversized button-down that is not too oversized. The sloppy cuff fold is intentional, but the simple sunglasses, cute simple shoes, and purse bring the look together. Her skirt is only wrinkled BC. She was sitting for a long period of time, hence the vertical wrinkles. The woman in the middle, her shirt is messy, and so is her hair, but her skirt falls at a good place, considering her short height, and is a wider cut. Her shoes are cute. Again, the accessory shoes pull the look together. It's a balance game, and the two played it well. Now, Meghan is all sorts of messed up. The top, wrinkled, oversized, non-flattering silhouette. Pants, too long, wrinkled, too wide leg. It's all beige with no white, black, or other colors. She's wearing too much jewelry compared to the other two ladies. Do you see? Meghan seems to feel she has to expose tons of skin in order to get people to look at her. It does not come across as very classy. In the settings, she chooses to go backless. While her backless outfits have their time and place, it is neither the time nor place to wear such outfits when she does. Her timing reminds people of her game show job, where she wore skimpy outfits and carried briefcases to the contestants. It does not cause people to connect her with royalty. I think she is trying very hard to exude quiet luxury with her neutral palette. Also, though her shoulders are quite broad, they're pretty and she has a pretty back. So she's trying to show off what she perceives are her best features. She's received so much mockery about her legs, she seems to keep them covered now. But she just doesn't have good taste. Another example is that she saw her horrible hunched-over photos taken at the ESPE and making an effort. Shame about the unfortunate outfit and hair. Maybe someday she'll learn about female fashion and style that's appropriate for different body shapes, age groups, and events. In a way, I understand why Meghan was invited. Whenever she shows up, the public buys the other thing. She launches ARO. People start buying from Martha Stewart and Joanna Gaines. Once the duo put the titles up for sale, this was bound to happen. Moreover, could she be trying to fake an eating disorder? Remember the baggy thing she wore in Nigeria? That is the only thing she hasn't yet cosplayed from Diana. She will never be best dressed, so she might as well get the award for worst dressed. She loves an award. So, what do you really think of Meghan's style? Comment below. Thank you so much for watching our video. Don't forget to support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. Bye, and see you again.